Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from storyplanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, The Life-Changing Science of Detecting Bullshit, a creation by John V. Petrocelli. The book, The Life-Changing Science of Detecting Bullshit, 2021, demonstrates practical ways to develop critical thinking skills. This will empower you to identify and reject misinformation prevalent in society. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that John V. Petrocelli is a psychology professor at Wake Forest University. His research focuses on topics such as attitude strength, persuasion, counterfactual thinking, metacognition, and bullshitting. His work is published in reputable journals like the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology. In addition, he conducts keynotes and seminars on leadership, communication, and evidence-based management. With 8 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On storyplanet.net. To start, the text discusses how misinformation spreads and how to resist it. The text explains that we all engage in bullshitting to some degree, even when we lack knowledge in a conversation. Bullshit is common in society, but there isn't a clear understanding of why it happens or its purpose. The text outlines strategies to recognize and resist bullshitting, including tactics used, avoiding being deceived by car dealers, and contributing to reducing bullshitting in the world. Key idea number 1. The key point is that there is a distinction between bullshitting and lying. NBA player Kyrie Irving claimed the Earth is flat, despite clear scientific evidence proving otherwise. His belief aligns with a small percentage of the US population. Bullshitting, different from lying, disregards facts and truth. This behavior, seen in both public figures like Irving and Donald Trump, can range from harmless to dangerous, potentially leading to harmful consequences, such as following dangerous medical advice. The impact of bullshitting is explored further in the text. Key idea number 2. Bullshit can affect memory, attitudes, beliefs, and decision-making. Retailers typically apply a markup of around 50–100% on products, but restaurants often mark up wine by 400%, prompting many customers to choose soda instead, which can have a markup as high as 1,000%. Excessive markups are described as bullshit and can impact memory, beliefs, attitudes, and decision-making. People may prefer misinformation that aligns with their worldview, have difficulty changing beliefs once formed, and may over-rely on intuition. Bullshit decisions can have severe consequences, as seen in Mao Zedong's misguided eradication of sparrows in 1950s China, leading to disastrous crop failures and famine. Key idea number 3. People can be susceptible to being influenced or deceived to varying extents. Bullshit blindness, or bullibility, affects everyone by accepting falsehoods as truth. Ponzi schemes exploit bullibility, like Bernie Madoff's scam did. Expert Stephen Greenspan, a victim, confirms everyone is bullible. Agreeability and context influence susceptibility to bullshit. Psychological factors like agreeability and mood affect it. Bullibility leads to bad judgment and poor decisions. Key idea number 4. Feeling pressured to contribute increases the amount of insignificant information we create. Philosopher Harry Frankfurt defined bullshit as talking about something unfamiliar. Research shows people often engage in it to share opinions, especially with less informed individuals. Bullshitting is frequent in conversations with expectations to contribute, but diminishes when accountability is present. Knowledgeable individuals rely on evidence, while those who believe they know more tend to bullshit. Socialite Keelia Jenner and others profit from endorsing products without needing evidence. The urge to belong to a group drives people to contribute to discussions, sometimes resulting in bullshit. Key idea number 5. Understanding common tactics used by bullshitters can improve your ability to detect bullshit. Dr. Douglas Bicklin introduced facilitated communication in 1989, a method for mute autistic individuals to communicate with the help of a facilitator. Despite research proving its ineffectiveness, many still believe in its validity. Bullshitters utilize storytelling and tactics like pseudo-profundity to deceive and influence others. They often exaggerate, discredit opponents, and exploit personal connections for manipulation. People's likability and trustworthiness play a considerable role in how effectively a bullshitter can influence others, such as in the case of a successful drug sales representative like Lance Murphy. Key idea number 6. Critical thinking is crucial for detecting deception. TED Talks are known for presenting speakers as experts with valuable insights. However, not all claims made in such talks are based on evidence. The importance of critical thinking in evaluating these claims is emphasized. To detect misinformation, questions should be asked about the speaker's credibility and motivations, the validity of the claims, and the evidence presented. It is essential to seek out evidence, consider multiple perspectives, and avoid making assumptions without factual basis. Key idea number 7. Asking the right questions is essential to avoid accepting falsehoods. Abraham Lincoln's quote emphasizes that people can't be fooled all the time. It's vital to ask the right questions to avoid being misled. In the car sales industry, buyers must do thorough research, ask questions, and consider inspections to make informed decisions. Being an inquisitive truth seeker, open-minded to various perspectives, leads to better decision-making. Key idea number 8. We are all responsible for eliminating falsehoods from the world. The text emphasizes the importance of individual and collective responsibility in eliminating bullshit by using evidence, reasoning, and rational decision-making. Key guidelines include calling out bullshit only when certain, allowing space for clarification, focusing on claims rather than attacking people, promoting evidence-based reasoning, and encouraging critical thinking. The text highlights the consequences of allowing misinformation to persist and stresses the need for intellectual humility in questioning beliefs. Building a world without bullshit requires a collective effort but promises significant benefits. In conclusion, the main point, bullshit is pervasive and impacts us in various ways. It is crucial to be vigilant in recognizing and combating it. By fact-checking using reliable sources, particularly primary sources for scientific claims, we can help reduce the spread of misinformation and work towards a more truthful future. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.